We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Arrows and the Thunder. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Philip Baxter gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Stepping in, Rolando Valido. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Mexico City, the center fielder, Rolando Valido.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And he fouls this one off. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in, Alton Kramer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. Kramer takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Worthing is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign, but they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
Brian Stokes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Worthing is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jose Rosales will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, no balls and a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in now, Scott Jordan. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Jordan playing here in his age 31 season. He's playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate, Mike Hayes. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Here comes the first pitch. Randall Mad Dog is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Turner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chet Tierney. They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Striding in, Adam Turner. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Into the box now, Devin Mize, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run, 9 driven in.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
So he got him swinging. Devin Mize goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat. Terrell Dunbar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Andrew Arellano. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close. He almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes the left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting set, the third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Into the box, Adrian Esparza, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Dero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
One and one.
One ball, one strike.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Standing in now, Philip Baxter, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. One pitch on its way. Now both runners are breaking. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Ready for another chance? Brian Hannon 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Line toward right center. And this ought to play a couple as this falls down for extra bases. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. And he's in there with a two-run triple.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a two-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Plate now, Scott Jordan. Line drive to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So now to the plate, Mike Hayes, and it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now,
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors, and no one left on base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A.J. Anderson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Rosales. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rolando Valido. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see right there, that total puts them in the 14th spot, otherwise known as second to last in the NL. Digging in to try it again, Saul Worthing. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's a ball.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Andrew Arellano. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Alton Kramer.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Stokes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cannon will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99. Chet.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chet Tierney. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Adrian Esparza. Now the pitch. That's popped up, and this will land foul. This year against right-handed pitching, Esparza is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Now batting, not shortstop.
Into the box, Justin Martinez. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Kramer is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Philip Baxter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Stepping in now, Brian Cannon.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Runners off for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on second for the force, and that'll do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Turner.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Devin Myers will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1-2 now. It just catches the outer half. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Scott Jordan. Out in front of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The catcher, number 2. Nice.
Ready now, Mike Hayes. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Hey, guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He was able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. At the plate, Randall Mad Dog. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, center
At
fielder.
the plate, Saul Worthing. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Valido is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Striding in once again, A.J. Anderson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Bull Jr. will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bull Jr. goes down to become the 1st out in the 6th inning. Rolando Valido stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch on the ground to the right side. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now back.
Coming to the plate now, Alton Kramer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And it's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Giro. You're in trouble. You're one pitch.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on Christopher Meadows enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box now, Adrian Esparza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ball 2.
2-2.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Justin Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Philip Baxter, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's his 2nd hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
Into the box, Brian Cannon, skied into straightaway right. Tierney is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Scott Jordan will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chet Tierney. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches. Standing in, Adam Turner has a look. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Devin Mize. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Arellano is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Carroll Dunbar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. In there, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Harrison May is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Caleb Grabo will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And there's a base hit on the line.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
Digging in and looking for more, Saul Worthing. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. A.J. Anderson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, everyone knows that it's hard to keep that sharp curveball late in the game, and you could see that he just hung that one up there, and he paid the price. The good news is he worked late into the start. The bad news is fatigue might be finally showing.
At the plate now, Caleb Grabo. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Rolando Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. Angelo Love is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bo Law is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. In the air now, out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batted, third baseman, Adrian.
Into the box now, Adrian Esparza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Hey, that was a gorgeous backhand stop right there. You could definitely tell he had a little trouble getting rid of it. Had to take that extra step. But I like that. The eternal clock was right on play, and he was able to make a great throw to get the out.
Stepping in, Justin Martinez. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Bo Law will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brian Stokes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dilo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch. And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
Payoff pitch on its way. Curveball grounded towards second. Fielded cleanly. One there. On the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now batting, Adam Turner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. That's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's right there. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Thunder have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Thunder took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Philip Baxter. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the opener of this 3-game set between the Hurricanes and the Dragons. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Travis Blondie gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Digging in now, Austin Leach. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, Austin Leach.
Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 120.
Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
To the plate now, Franklin Leach. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Leach leads off second with nobody out. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Spencer Reeder, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. And that misses ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first down.
That is good. The first baseman, Buford Slugger.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Buford Slugger. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Stepping in now, Bruce Lacey. She'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Quintero is there, and the side is retired. Scott Reedy, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting second, the center fielder, Reggie Kellogg.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner will get back standing. So now to the plate, Reggie Kellogg, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Sam Quintero.
Settling in now, Sam Quintero. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, Quintero tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners on first with 1 down. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
2-0 count, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Now a move over to first. And the 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
Standing in now, Frankie Fernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled away. swing through it for the second out. At the plate, Hal Hale. Yesterday, he really carried the team as he drove in 3 of the team's 4 runs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Well, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D'Lo. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D'Lo, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
At the plate, William Wise, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
This is line to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the throw in gets away from him.
Pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and is danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here, or if the inferno rages on.
Into the box, Jack North. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Soft liner toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 1 inning in the books here. Mercury is out in front 2-0. Now at the plate, Turner King. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
At second, the right fielder, Brad Jones.
Striding into the box, Brad Jones. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Standing in, David King, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
1 out and a runner on second base. The throw behind the runner at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
At the plate now, Scott Greedy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Two and two now. On, he pops it up. Hernandez moving to his left, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Juan Hernandez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Travis Blondie. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
1-0. Drilled to first. Throw goes over to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. So striding in, Bryce Lewis. Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. A strike, and it's 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Reggie Kellogg. First offering on its way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Blondie rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Stepping in now, Sam Quintero. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. One and 0 pitch on the way. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Stephen Ulrich enters from the pen in just second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. To the plate now, Frankie Fernandez. A ball and no strikes. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. And strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
4 runs here in this half inning. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
So now to the plate, Hal Hale, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch.
Nope.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate, William Wise, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
2 out with a man at first. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. He waits. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge then.
In now, Jack North. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 2 full. The The Dragons are out in front here, 6-0. So striding forward now, Austin Leach. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kellogg has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Franklin Leach.
In now, Franklin Leach. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Standing in now, Spencer Reeder, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Buford Slugger would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike 3. Digging in, Juan Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Nope. 3-0.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. The pitcher, Travis Blondie, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch outside, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Three-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Another full count pitch home. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, when you're all over the place, location-wise, sometimes you're just happy to get the ball anywhere near the strike zone. Problem with that is one right there in the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Bryce Lewis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On the ground to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 3, Reggie Kellogg.
Into the box, Reggie Kellogg, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one around can get there. It's a foul ball. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 3 full. It's now 7-0. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Buford Slugger.
Buford.
Here it comes.
Slugger.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in, Bruce Lacey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
A runner at first with no outs here. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Turner King will be next. That one's in there. 3-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. As through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Turner King, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. None out, runners at first and second. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and that one got a piece of him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Now at the plate, David King. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set. Here it comes. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate, taking a chance down a bunch, but it's a 7-2 contest now.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Stephen Ulrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Austin Leach. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. Is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's popped up. Quintero in foul ground, and this will land foul. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Dragons are out on top 7-2. Ready once again, Sam Quintero. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A strike to even the count. 1-1. Back up the middle, right to him. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 7, Frankie Fernandez.
Digging in once again, Frankie Fernandez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Fernandez Has a track record of power hitting at the major league level. Over 250 career home runs. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. Hal Hale. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Franklin Leach. First pitch coming. Here it is. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. This is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Count still full, 3-2. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
So digging in now, Spencer Reeder. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Nobody out, runner on first. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here's the 0-2. This is pulled into right. North is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Buford Slugger.
Now at the plate, Buford Slugger. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball one.
Now the 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And it's fouled away. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, William Wise.
The catcher, William Wise.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And there's a base hit on the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
At the plate, Jack North, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Juan Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Juan Hernandez. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He pulls this one into right. Jones has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away
The
now.
pitcher, Travis Swanson.
Shinji Sasaki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Sasaki.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. One and one. In for strike 2. Chopper to short. Scooped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-2 game.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Into the box now, Bryce Lewis, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Akira Nakajima takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Akira Nakajima.
Stepping up to the plate, Bruce Lacey. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The shortstop, Bruce Lacey.
First pitch on its way. windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
This is skied out toward right. North is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Turner King.
Stepping up now, Turner King. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And that's dead center for strike one. One out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, the right fielder, Brad Jones.
At the plate, Brad Jones. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with two men out. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The catcher, number 8, David King.
Standing in now, David King, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A runner on first with two away. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2, two out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Count remains full. Making him work out there. The ninth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. 3-2. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. From the belt, kicks and deals. Change up too low. He walked him.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Eddie Slinger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Eddie Slinger.
2 low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. Runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
So now to the plate, Austin Leach, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Leach hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2. Two men are on with 2 men out. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Row. That wasn't the greatest of 2-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel of this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With 2 strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you. And his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
Franklin Leach is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
All even now, 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Mercury is on top here, 8-4. Anthony Florial enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now Now in the box, Bryce Lewis.
For Berkeley, the left fielder, Bryce Lewis.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 3, Reggie Kellogg.
Digging in, Reggie Kellogg. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Sam Quintero will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here's the first pitch to him. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
2 out, nobody on. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Spencer Reeder, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2.
And ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Christopher Davis comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 33.
Into the box, Buford Slugger, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-1 is taken high above the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Fouled away. The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Bruce Lacy is on deck. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Stepping into the box, Bruce Lacy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lewis will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Turner King.
Stepping in, Turner King. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with one down. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a throw alive, but he's back. Now the 2-1. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Two pitches fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brad.
Jack Dooley comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Jack Dooley.
Brad Jones will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Jones brings in a batting average resting just under .320 and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Number 8.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
At the plate now, David King as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This one gets away. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
That ball went out.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead. Parker Floyd will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Parker.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 2-1 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Still only one out in the inning. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, Austin Lee.
Mark Weston is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Weston.
Striding in, Austin Leach. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Hurricanes lead it 9-8. Martin McKinley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Frankie Fernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Stepping in now, Hal Hale. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. now the 2-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is stranding him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box now, William Wise. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
This is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
In now, Jack North. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey.
1-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Franklin Leach, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. Down.
Popped him up. Hale is calling for it. One down.
Now back, left field. Reader.
Spencer Reader will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's another 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
So now to the plate, Buford slugger, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Hurricanes on top 9-8. Gabriel Bell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Juan Hernandez. Now here it comes. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Two, here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Leach comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batter, the pitcher, Mark Weston.
Drew Morris will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Morris.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Morris bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1-0 delivery. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order room.
Full count still. Payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Bryce Lewis. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-0. He swung on and missed, strike 1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Into the box, Reggie Kellogg. And that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Two balls and no strikes. Lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball. If that was not in the zone he was looking for, move on to the next pitch.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And he's out on the tag. But they are able to tie it up late here as a run scored on the play.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sam Quintero is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. One ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. cleanup hitter, Frankie Fernandez. And then after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way, but they can play well the rest of the game.
From the stretch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 3 runs already home here. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Al Mayo.
To the plate now, Hal Hale, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready for another chance? William Wise. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Fernandez is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Jack North. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, and 2, here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. Mercury is on top 12-9. Now Ron Gardenhire out on his way to confer with the home plate umpire as it looks as though he'll be motioning for the double switch here. Mario Oquendo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 50, Mario Oquendo. Now playing right field and batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Bruce Lacey. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it